Driving engagement is the name of the game, especially in social media. The more engagement you get, the more eyeballs you get, the more conversions you get. And that's what we're here for. And I'm going to give you 15 ideas that you can use this holiday season to get that engagement that equals conversions. Are you ready to dive in? I know I am. Episode 323 starts right now. Hey there, welcome to the Lora Shipman Show. We hang out here weekly to talk about things like social media, entrepreneurship, marketing, tools, strategies, tips, and it all starts right now. Hey there, before we get started with this show, I just want to share my passion with you. I love teaching people just like you how to master social media for business, breaking it down into easy to consume and easy to execute steps so that you can see immediate results. So whether you want to start a social media consultancy or grow your brand's presence on social media, I can help. I can help you get started and master all the things that you need to know. So I want you to go over to my website. It is filled with resources, tools, tips, and courses. Visit lorashipman.com. That's LORA Shipman.com to get all the goods. Now, you ready for the show? I know I am. Let's get started. Well, hey there, my friends. I hope you're having a great week so far. I just wanted to jump in here and just rattle off some ideas to help you get more engagement. I know sometimes I struggle getting people to engage with my content, and I'm sure you must too. And sometimes we might just throw up our hands in the air and say, well, that's it. I'm done. I'm out of here. Let's try some things this year that will help you get the engagement, get people talking, sharing, liking, commenting, all the things on your social media content. And we're just going to rattle these off quickly because I don't want to make this a super long episode for you to listen to. So if you have a notebook and a pen, grab it. Let's go ahead and write these ideas down. Write down how you think you could make it work for your business, whether you're a product-based or a service-based business. Okay, the first one is holiday-themed giveaways. Host a holiday giveaway or contest to spark engagement and encourage user participation. So you don't have to give away something to everybody. It could be a couple of different things. You could have special promo items that you do want to give away for your business and that you want to mail out to people. I think those are phenomenal. Make sure it's something that everybody can use, that there's some value in that thing that you're going to give away, that promo item. If you're not going to give away promo items, what kind of digital products or digital items can you give away? Is it a checklist? Is it an audio file, a guide, a white paper, maybe a case study, depending on what your business is? What makes sense for you, your business, and your customers to get for it to be like an extra benefit to them? Okay, so giveaways. Number 2 is countdown to Christmas. I love this one. Create a countdown that leads up to Christmas with daily tips, offers, fun facts, something that's going to really excite your audience. You know your audience best. What is it that they're going to like the most as you count down to the big day? Number 3, encourage festive user-generated content. I love this. Come up with a custom hashtag, and whenever somebody is doing whatever it is you would like them to do that relates to your business, have them post about it and tag you and use the hashtag, and then repurpose that content, shouting them out. So it's a win-win. So not only are they giving you engagement, but you're giving it back. And so everybody likes engagement and loves to go viral, right? So try and come up with some sort of campaign, a user-generated content campaign that you can use. The next one, number 4, I think this is a holiday hashtag campaign. It's another great way to track what's going on with your business and your industry is by creating a unique holiday hashtag, and then ask your audience to use it when it makes sense. This next one is a favorite of mine, and I love to use it, and it's actually doing opinion polls because they tend to get the most engagement, right? The key is crafting an opinion poll in such a way that people just cannot help but chime in. So maybe it could be something like, well, which bag should I wear to this year's holiday party? Or If you're selling dog bandanas, for example, which dog bandana would look best on this dog? You'll come up with the ideas for your specific niche and industry, but it's a lot of fun because usually people just can't help but respond. Now, if you can't think of any of your own, you might want to do something that everybody can relate to just to get the party started. And that is, which one do you prefer? Iced coffee, a latte, or regular Americano coffee? I don't know. I'm just making it up. But some people have very distinct thoughts about those types of coffees. Like, which one would you order when you are, at the coffee shop? Or is it a special holiday, coffee? Do you like those sugary holiday coffees that they tend to come out with during the holidays? So get creative, get thinking about what kind of polls that you could put out there. Behind the scenes content is really working well right now, especially on Reels. So if you could just take somebody into your world for a minute during the holidays and to see what's going on behind the scenes that nobody else gets to see, I think those work really well, and you'll get a lot of people engaging and watching your Reels and stories when you do something like that. Another thing that works well, and I've done this a lot in the past, is collaborating with influencers, partnering with certain people to help spread holiday cheer, for example, and expand your reach. Like, just have fun and collaborate with other people, because you never know who you're going to get introduced to when you do collab. Holiday themed live sessions. I don't see a lot of people going live lately, and I think that when everybody else is zigging, it's your turn to zag. So if nobody's doing lives, maybe you should do it live, because then you're going to stand out a little bit, and it doesn't have to be long. Like, I know back in the day, these lives had to be like a half an hour long, and it was a huge time commitment. What if you just showed 3 of your top trending styles for the holidays? If you've got something, or, what's trending now in your business, and just pick 3, and don't wait for people to show up, because you know what? There's a live replay. Just get in, show what you're going to showcase, and then hop out. Don't make it this big long thing, because you know what? People don't have a bunch of time to sit through a live, but they do have time to go back and watch the replay. And if you keep it short and you do a series of these, that just gets you in front of more and more people. Okay, another one that's kind of fun that I like doing is the 12 Days of Christmas series. So you can do all sorts of things. You want to make it so people want to show up day after day, right? So you want to maybe do daily tips, daily giveaways, deals leading up to Christmas, surprise flash sales. We've talked about this a couple of podcasts ago. Those sort of things, like, try and get creative and make every day new and fresh, something different. You just have to come up with 12 ideas. And I always say this, go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT, if you were in my business and I was trying to do the 12 days of Christmas and I really wanted to focus on XYZ in my business, what 12 ideas would you give me that would make people come back and engage with my content? And tip here, I would ask for more than 12, because you're going to get some back that you would never do. So sometimes I like to ask for 20 or 30. I know it sounds like overkill, but it tends to work out a little bit better, especially like when you're asking for ideas like that. You want to ask for more than you're going to use. Another fun one is sharing your holiday playlist. It's a great way for people to get to know you a little better, get to know your brand's personality a little better. It's just a fun thing to do. And it's not so businessy. It just kind of humanizes your brand a little bit. So I think that's a fun one. Seasonal email campaigns. We talked about this a couple podcasts ago. You want to make sure that you're complementing your efforts on social media and on your website if you're blogging, and create some holiday themed email campaigns, because people forget they're bombarded with all sorts of messaging during fourth quarter. So you want to make sure that you stay in front of your audience, but not in an annoying way. Another one is, and I love this one too, and we've talked about this one, is creating holiday themed guides. I would do it in a couple of different ways. We've all seen the carousels, and Amazon does this really well on Facebook. Do carousels of the different gifts that people could give away, and make sure that you describe them for the perfect recipient, like gifts for him, gifts for her, gifts for the love of your life, gifts for your children. However you can do that for your business, make sure you come up with a couple of different themed holiday gift guides. And I would do it a couple of different ways. I would make reels out of them. I would make stories out of them. I would do the carousels out of them and give your gift guides legs, and also make them downloadable too. So you would want to make sure you have a link somewhere on your website that people could click on to download and use them and save them. The last one is kind of a simple one, but I think we overlook it because we get busy and we forget. But just go out there on social, in your email campaigns, on blog posts, and just thank your customers and your audience for showing up for you, because that's what they're doing. And they want to hear from you. They want to see more. Don't forget to do that. Okay, those are my 15 tips. There are quite a few there. Which ones are you going to use? Which ideas are you going to take and maybe make into your own? Hopefully this was like a little brainstorm session for you where you're able to hear some of my ideas and say, oh my gosh, I could do this, and this would really help me stay in front and engaged with my audience. All right, my friends, that does it for this one. Keep tuning in because I've got more fourth quarter tips, tricks, plans, strategies for you to use so you have a successful end of the year. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, but most of all, you know what to do. Stay social. Hey there, I just want to say thank you for spending time with me here today. I know your time is super valuable, which is why I am dedicated to providing lots of usable, actionable information in the shortest amount of time possible. Before you go, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a future episode. And if you have ideas or topics you would like me to cover in an upcoming show, let me know about it in the comment section provided.